One night in the hostel, a girl, who was a reptile researcher, suddenly discovered a massive snake's shed skin. From her expertise, she knew the snake must be at least 15 meters long. She quickly snapped a photo on her phone and urged everyone to evacuate, but in the group chat, nobody believed her. They thought she was either crazy or joking. The hostel supervisor assumed it was just an excuse to go outside and lock the main gate, unknowingly trapping everyone inside with danger. Moments earlier, the snake had already attacked a girl who had just stepped out of the shower, something the researcher secretly witnessed before fleeing in terror. She barely escaped, and only her best friend believed her. The two returned to try to warn others, but when they told their roommate, she mocked them, insisting the shed skin was just a towel. Even after showing the photo in the group chat, the researcher was ridiculed and called foolish and inexperienced. When their roommate later grabbed a towel to bathe, the researcher stopped her again and sent out another warning, but the chat only filled with insults. Some students even went to prove she was lying by filming videos. Suddenly, a girl blow-drying her hair in the bathroom screamed loudly, and when the researcher rushed in with a clothes rack asking where the snake was, nothing was found, leading everyone to mock her again. At that moment, the supervisor appeared, nervously claiming she had just seen a big rat. The researcher realized something was wrong. Rats normally flee from humans unless an even greater predator is nearby, and their greatest enemy is a snake. Still, the supervisor scolded her for spreading panic. Another roommate then spread rumors that the researcher was making up the snake story as an excuse to sneak out and meet her boyfriend. Furious, the supervisor was about to punish her, but her best friend intervened, scolding the roommate. The roommate shoved her back and taunted that if there really was a snake, they should prove it. The researcher, unsure of the snake's exact location, explained that snakes prefer warm, damp places and usually hunt soon after shedding their skin. She begged the supervisor to call the firefighters, but the supervisor refused, saying no one was allowed out after 10 p.m. Just then, the researcher heard strange noises and realized the snake was about to attack. She and her best friend bolted, but the supervisor, thinking they were breaking rules, led the others in pursuit, while none of them noticed that the giant snake had already arrived right behind them.